I'm here with my British friend Jacob, and it's his second time in Romania, and I wanted to sit down with him in this video to ask him what he thinks about Romania after spending, I think, close to 2-ish weeks here overall. So let's get started. Jacob, what was your first impression of Romania when you visited last year?
Oh, this is taking me back now. First impression, I was actually quite surprised. I thought it'd be like, I'd turn up and it'd just be like a scene out of Borat. I'm so sorry if I offend anyone, but I think Romania doesn't really get advertised to like the Western world, and it's never really been a place on my list to go travel to. So when I landed, everything was really smooth. Like I was brave enough to get the train, where like 3 years ago I'd have been like Uber everywhere, but no, I got the train here. It was pretty easy. And then spent the morning just walking around. But honestly, great first impressions. Felt safe. Felt like I felt like it was just like any other like European city, if that makes sense. Not in a bad way. I don't know why. I feel like some Romanians gonna come in and be like, "How dare you?"
That's okay.
That won't happen.
That's okay, because I'm going to transition into a question that's related to this. What were the stereotypes you heard about Romania before coming here, and what were you expecting to see once you landed in Bucharest?
I feel like I need to change tops. Talking about stereotypes. Stereotypes, I think a massive one, maybe coming from England, is like Romanians are, I don't know, for example, like we get a lot of, back in the day, we'd have a lot of like tradies come over. When I say tradies, I mean like carpenters, builders would come over and then work for us and then come back to the UK. So it just felt like very, no, just like very like kind of third world and just like, I don't know, literally just out of a scene out of Borat. That's kind of like our, what we would think like Romania is a bit like, where they're still like horse and carriages and a bit, like off-grid, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Please don't kill me, I swear. I love Romania, please.
I mean, you visited the rural side of Romania as well as Bucharest, Brașov, Sighișoara, and now you're here with me in Oradea. Mm. So you saw that side still exists maybe in the countryside, but the cities are actually like on par with other Western European cities.
Yeah, I would say like better. Like I've been to 34 countries and I think 20 of those have been Europe. And like I've never felt safer, to be honest. Like I've been to Rome, where it's a massive issue with pickpocketers and scammers, where I get like, again, like the metro system's amazing. The fact that you've got sorry, not metro, the tram system here is amazing. It's really easy to use. There's loads of things to do. It's clean. Where I can't say the same for like places like Paris, where it is like you go to some places and it's a dump. And I'm one. If I didn't have to go to Paris for work, I probably wouldn't ever again. But the fact that I'm here in my free time going again kind of speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah, I actually very much agree with that, because my first solo trip ever was to Paris. Ooh. And that was a lot, because I was reading on Reddit and on blogs about what to expect, and everyone was saying there are so many pickpockets and they work in groups, and they're gonna try to scam you or make you sign something, and then the other one like is gonna steal your cell phone, and it's like this whole system trying to scam you. And that's exactly what happened to me in Paris. Like I almost got scammed so many times. It's just that I knew about it and I kept walking. But to be fair, like in Romania, this doesn't exist.
No.
And through my travel blog, through my social media, a lot of people, especially women, right, they ask me like, is it safe in Romania? Because they all think that it's quite unsafe. Maybe they heard some stereotypes from the communist era or post-communist era when it wasn't that safe. But right now, you visited so many places, like it's totally fine.
I'm not like it got to, like when I was here the first time. Every time I travel, I like to go to the gym or I like to work out, go for a run. No issues at all. Like the fact that I could get up at 4 or 5 in the morning, when it's still quite dark and walk into the gym, no issues, nothing. I've not been harassed once. I've not had any scammers come up to me. I couldn't even name a scam I know here. Like it's just that chilled here. I don't even say, God forbid, it feels safer than the UK actually at times. So yeah, Keir Starmer, if you're watching, probably not. Go on. Anyway.
Yep. No, that makes a lot of sense. And obviously you don't speak Romanian. Maybe I taught you like one or two words that you may or may not remember. And it's not a swear word.
Okay.
But can you survive here with just English? Like, what was your experience like ordering food or getting by in Bucharest or in other cities? Like, is it okay to just visit Romania and will English be enough to survive in the country?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I wouldn't say, for example, we're just going to use Paris as like the deadline. Paris, they know English, they just don't like speaking it because it's like the big rivalry between England and France.
Exactly.
But here, I don't like what I've experienced is that they've not, especially the rural towns, they don't speak as English as well, but it's never really a problem. Like it's just again they're super helpful. And like you can't really go wrong. And worst case scenario, just use Google Translate, and they'll be like, yeah, no worries. So yeah, but everyone's like really super friendly, super helpful. So.
Yeah. And especially the young people in Romania, most of them would speak at least some English, so I think it's...
Yeah, I think it just depends like how rural it is, their age, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, very cool. And I know you tried a lot of our Romanian dishes when you visited, so what do you think of the food in Romania, especially compared to British food?
So, to be honest, in the UK, we still eat like the Germans are flying over us. So, I mean, I don't think UK food's that bad, alright? I'm going to stick up for myself a little bit. But I've never gone to a Romanian restaurant before coming here. I've never heard of any Romanian food. So I just assumed it would be like potatoes, stews.
Which we have a lot of.
Yeah, okay. They do have a lot of that. But... I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Like I thought it'd be like okay, but I was actually pretty surprised how good the food is here. Considering like it's not like, for example, again Paris, their food is so overdressed and so like complicated. It's good food, don't get me wrong, but where Romania, it's just they've got a few ingredients, it's simple, and it does the job and it hits the spot. So yeah, really good food.
What was your favorite dish that you tried?
There's a lot. That donut one.
Papanash.
Thank you. I'm not going to be very good with like the pronunciations. I'm not going to try. So papanash, that was really good. I like the like sweet cream cheese on that like donut. Sarmales.
Sarmale.
I always fuck this one up. Sarmale. That was surprisingly good as well. I like the contrast of like the tart, like of the cabbage leaf, being like quite tart.
It's pickled,
Yeah, and then you've got the softness of the meat inside, and it's just like a really good savoury, filling meal. Like I really like that. I think Corey, who was a American traveller that was on, actually ordered it twice because he loved it that much. So
he was obsessed with sarmale. Like every restaurant we went to during the trip, he would always order it.
It's if you love comfort food, if you love your carbs, if you love your cheeses, Romania is like up your bucket list, I'd say, for food. Yeah.
What was your favorite place that you visited in Romania so far?
Oh!
Tough question.
What is a town where we stopped for bears? I can't remember.
The Bear Watch.
Yeah, like you had that massive Hollywood
Brasov,
yeah. Fucking hell. I mean, I should have revised more before coming in. Brasov, I think that was my favourite, just because I love the walks there you can do, the nature as well. Like I love getting close and personal with animals, and the fact that you could be walking in the woods and there's like, there could be bears, and you're like, not that you get eaten, alright. You're only stupid if you get eaten, alright, or you're just too slow. Sorry,
not that bad, guys.
No, I didn't see anything on the walk, to be honest, but. There's I love their old medieval style architecture, the castle towers, loads of good restaurants as well. I love the fact that they just have all these like restaurants that have open tables on the street, so you could have a beer, you could have some like food and chill out in the evening. So it's very chill sort of vibes. We actually found a really good wine bar as well, like the one with the big barrels. That you sit in. And obviously then that's when I tried pork testicles.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I love having balls in my mouth. Sorry, Mum. But yeah, obviously that's not what like typical Romanians would eat. That's like more deep traditional.
Yeah, maybe even like a bit of a tourist addition to the menu. I don't think a lot of Romanians eat that.
It was actually alright. It just tasted like spam. Moving on.
Yeah, no, I love Brașov as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. What surprised you the most in terms of cost in Romania, in terms of maybe how much you pay at a restaurant or the hotel rates, or just like anything that shocked you, or you know, in terms of money and what you were expecting things to cost here versus what they actually cost?
So I always like to go off like mainland Europe is where, for example, like Germany, France, Spain, their prices are pretty similar. And it would cost me 15 to 20 euros a meal, like that'd be pretty standard. And to come here, and I could get a 3-course meal for like 10 to 15, where like in Germany I'd get like, if I was lucky, just like one plate. I think their pork knuckle, let's say in Germany, would be like 20 euros. And that doesn't come with a beer or anything like that, but the fact that I can get like for 15 euro. So it's pretty, like pretty well priced. I think another thing was like when we stopped at the petrol station and just seeing how cheap fuel is here as well. Like, so I know that's a bit of a weird niche thing, but it kind of just shows just how Brexit has kind of killed like the UK a bit, with just like how expensive everything is. Let's come back, please.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so just to wrap this one up, what would you tell other people from other countries that are considering visiting Romania but are not yet convinced to come?
I would say like just ignore the stereotypes, do your own research, and just go basically. Like I think it's a really cool place to tick off. It's a really good conversation starter as well when people talk about Romania, or like, I don't know, it comes up in conversation, people are like, oh, Romania, I've never heard of it, and you're in there, you've got that first conversation. Like I think it's a really cool place to tick off, so just do it. Sounds like a Nike ad.
Just do it.
Just do
it. Come.
I really enjoyed the product.
Yeah, it's a great product.
It's a great product. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Jacob.
Thank
you.
And let us know if you have any questions or if you have any comments about what you heard from Jacob, and I'll see you in the next one.